So me and the family decided to take a little vacation down south from where we live at. It's really pretty here. Stay tuned. So I've been wanting to do a channel update, and I had a little bit of time today. I had some schooling to do, so I couldn't enjoy every day of my vacation. The family went out to do some stuff, so I had today kind of to myself to do that. I have a little bit more spare time in between my classes. So I was gonna hit everybody up out there with a channel update, have a cold drink, kind of local to this state anyway. I still want to go out and hit some breweries. I haven't had time yet. I'm about midway through my vacation at this point. Check it out, all the local stuff that's around here. I am in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, the Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. I know it's probably kind of hard to see with the glare. It's very bright out today, but maybe I can give you guys a good view here of the mountain from my deck. So welcome back to beautiful Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. As I sit here on my back deck, well, just thinking about the channel, different things that I would like to do with it, and I thought, I never really did a channel update to let you guys kind of know, my thoughts about anything that I'm doing on here. Not that it really matters anyway. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants, just like this video is going to be flying by the seat of my pants as well. Before I start jibber-jabbering along though, let me talk about this beer that I picked up. This isn't local to this area, but it's local to this state. This is from Crosstown Brewing Company. It's the Traffic IPA. This is a 6.2% alcohol by volume IPA. It's got a delicious smell to it. It's a little bit on the bitter side. Most IPAs are bitter, but this one's a little bit more bitter than normal. Depending on what your taste buds are when it comes to IPAs, whether or not you'll really love it or not. I think it's pretty tasty. I've been enjoying it. This is the final one of the 6-pack that I picked up, so hopefully I'll be able to get out here over the next couple days while I'm still down in this area and check out some of the more local stuff to this area, maybe take some stuff home with me. Check them out though if you're ever in Memphis. Maybe if I ever get down there, I'll check them out too. Crosstown Brewing Company, Traffic IPA. So this video is more or less just a channel update. I wanted to do some shout outs for some channels that I've been watching. I've been wanting to do this. I've been kicking around some different ideas. There was a VR a while back that I wanted to do. I never did get around to doing that. It had to do with some shout outs. So I think I'm just going to start incorporating them in like a lot of you guys out there do. Maybe you'll come across some channels that I have found that you haven't found yet, and you'll be able to check them out, support them. That's what we do in this community. So the first channel that I wanted to shout out was the Gameroom. So the Gameroom, are sitting at 90 subscribers, so he's real close to that 100 subscriber mark, crossing over that mark. I think we can get him there. A couple more people just jump in. He's out of Australia. He does a lot of stuff with his son. He'll have his son on there co-hosting with him. They talk about games. I saw some videos where they went out and they were at arcades checking some stuff out. They just do a lot of different stuff about general gaming stuff. One of his videos was the best travel controller for a Switch. He's did a lot of cool stuff about voice acting and things like that in video games. Very cool. You guys should go check him out. I'm obviously going to have up here, as I'm jabbing along, some footage of his channel, and so you guys know where to go, who to look for. Check him out though. Cool channel. Been supporting him for a couple of months. It's, once again, great community. He's a great part of it. Let's get him up to that 100 subscriber point. So I've got a couple more shout outs that I'm going to do too, but I'll just mix it up as I go along with what I wanted to talk about. Generally, the state of my channel, I kind of, like I said, I just kind of do what I want to do. I'm not chasing subs. I'm not ever going to try to monetize or do anything like that. I'm not talented enough. I'm not coming out with that kick-ass content enough that it would even be feasible anyway. I just kind of have fun with what I'm doing. So what I've been doing a lot, you guys know that I've been watching me, I do pickups videos, and I do a lot of unboxings for the different subscription services and things of that nature. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people enjoy them, some people don't. I like it. I like watching the other unboxings and the other pickups videos as much as I enjoy making them myself. So I'm going to continue to do it. If you like them, great. If you don't have to watch them. It's not a big deal. But I do appreciate the support from all you guys that are out there. It's been a great just chatting back and forth with everybody. I do want to get back into doing some reviews though. Lately my life has been so insanely busy with back to normal work schedules, actually doing even more work than normal. Been pulling a lot of overtime and stuff like that. I'm in some college classes that I've been taking for some program and stuff that I have through my employer as well. So that's been keeping me very busy, but I would like to get back into doing some game reviews. I'm going to try to start pulling games that, as I said, if you watched the first couple of reviews that I did, I want to pull games that maybe they're off the beaten path. You know, they're games that people don't talk about a lot, so maybe it'll be something that we'll find that'll be cool, or maybe it'll be something that just you want to avoid like the plague. So that's one of the things going forward that I'd really enjoy getting back into. Another thing that I wanted to get into though is some live game hunting, because I do a lot of pickups and I do a lot of game hunting. When I do have spare time, I try to get out around to the thrift shops, around to the game stores, yard sales, anything like that. So I'd really like to start incorporating that into the channel a lot more as well. Alright, so the second channel that I want to shout out is Good Morning Retro. Now, Good Morning Retro is a duo of guys. They're relatively new. Let me see, I've got their page pulled up here. I think they've only been doing this for a few months. So they joined last year, but their earliest videos only go back a couple of months now. But they are a duo that does some really cool videos, honestly. It's very polished. They've only got videos that have been going out for maybe the last 2 months or so. Some of the cool stuff that I saw them do is they did a video on weird Switch accessories, which was really a cool video. They had it's amazing the kind of weird crap that they have out there that companies are making for the Switch. Definitely a cool video to check out if you guys haven't. They just recently did one on the Atari Jaguar. One of the fellas, he collects for the Jaguar. It had a pretty cool collection of it as well. It was kind of one of those deals of, hey, check this out. This is what it looks like. This is what you're missing. Maybe you're not missing much, but you know, make your choice after seeing a little bit about it. Very informative. These guys are doing some very polished videos. I wish I could do videos that are as polished as theirs. Definitely check those guys out though. Good Morning Retro. They are sitting at 44 subscribers, and let me tell you, they are good, and the content that they're putting out is so good that they should be well over a couple hundred subscribers. Give them time and they will be. Help them out. Give them a sub. So, talking about the channel updates too as well, all this stuff is new to me. So when I started YouTube, I really just started it on a flyer. My kids were like, hey, you're getting this game box. So I was getting Video Games Monthly. It was the first video that I did, and they were like, you should do an unboxing and post it the video to YouTube. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm never really, I've watched a lot of YouTube, but I didn't even have a YouTube account like to comment on things. I would just watch stuff as a guest, never was into it that much. But the pandemic was going on when I started the channel and everything up last year, and I thought, what the hell, I'll do it, it'll be fun. I never really expected to post maybe more than even just that 1 or 2 videos and nothing to come from it, but I've enjoyed it so much that I decided to keep on going with it, and that's why I'm still doing it, mostly because of talking to you guys. So the next channel, as I said, I'm flying by the seat of my pants, unscripted here, really retarded, that's me. The last 2 channels that I have on here that I want to shout out are both channels that have kind of been supporting me from the beginning. These were probably there was 2 or 3 channels probably that commented on my videos, the first couple videos that I had, kind of supported me from the beginning. I've been supporting them every time, their videos pop up. I make sure that I try to watch them. It's hard. I really would like to be able to watch all the videos for all the channels that are subscribed to me and that I'm subscribed to. There's a reason that I'm subscribed to them. It's because I like them, and I like supporting other channels. But the first one that I'm gonna holler at, again, like I said, I have 2 more that I want to shout out, is Reddog Games. Now, Reddog his slogan is "Keep it weird," and there's a reason for it. Reddog's kind of a weird dude, but he does some pretty cool stuff here on YouTube. He's currently sitting at 95 subscribers, so he's right on the cusp of hitting that first milestone of 100 subscribers. But what's cool and what's unique, I think, about Reddog's videos is he does some unboxings, he does some pickups and stuff like that. He does some let's plays and things of that nature. But he does a lot of stuff with like obscure systems. I've seen him do videos on the CDI. I've seen him do videos on the 3DO. Currently, he's been running through a bunch of stuff with the Atari VCS. I think that's kind of given him a little bit of traction. There's a lot of people that are checking it out. He just posted a video at the time that I recorded this a day or two ago of playing Fallout 4 on the Atari VCS. He's played a bunch of other games, GTA 5 on the VCS. He's kind of showing what the capabilities of this new system is. Maybe if it's something that you're into, if you're interested in checking out the Atari VCS or any of these obscure systems, go check his channel out because he's putting out some decent stuff. I think he's well worth a watch, especially if you want to keep things weird. So go check him out. So sorry about that, thumb in front of the camera. Like I told you, flying by the seat of my pants. It's time for another one of these. At some point, another thing that I want to try to start adding back into the channel, and I kind of lost track of this a minute ago, I was thinking about it, is I'd actually start to like doing some let's plays or some streams. That's all kind of stuff that would be new to me. I never did it before, don't really know what to expect from it. If that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, maybe I could start trying it out. Maybe I might need some help. I might need to reach out to a few of you to get some tips on how to make it work. But it's definitely something else that I would be interested in adding to the channel, like changing it up a little bit. So the final channel that I want to give a shout out to, I feel like he's become kind of a good buddy of mine here through YouTube. He's currently sitting at 78 subscribers, and that's Juliet India Mobile. Now this guy, like I said, he's one of the ones that has been commenting on my videos. He's been supporting my channel from the very beginning. At 78 subscribers, it's just far too few for what he does. He does a lot of unboxings, he does a lot of reviews of stuff. One of the cool features I think that makes his channel unique is he does a lot of stuff with imports. He's got a high video game IQ. I myself am a dumbass. I just like games. I don't know a lot about them. I can't give you a lot of trivia about them. I can't tell you about video game history or very little stuff like that. But guys like JJI, Juliet India Mobile, he's got a good video game IQ. He understands a lot about the different systems, a lot of about the different history of things. He does a lot of videos, like I said, on imports. He's a big fan of like Neo Geo, things of that nature. So if you're looking for those kind of things to check out, something different, he's another one that would be really good to go check out. You'll get a lot of different good information from him, and he's a great guy too. Check him out. 78 subscribers. Come on, 22 more of you guys out there definitely can bump him up and get him to that first milestone of YouTube. So I know I'm rambling on a little bit here with my channel update video. I hope to start, I know you can make any kind of content just like I'm making this right now with a cell phone and a laptop on my lap. But I'd like to start getting a little bit more polished with what I'm doing. So I'm hoping to, pick up I want to do some different things. Like I said, with the video game hunting and stuff like that, I think I'm going to get like a GoPro so I can actually record when I'm going out and hunting so you guys can see what I get as I'm getting it. I think that I find those type of videos very interesting. So if these are the types of things that you guys think would be cool to see, like live hunting, some more streams of Let's Plays, some more reviews of different obscure type of titles, if there's anything specifically that you like, titles or something that you specifically think would be neat to hear about, let me know. At some point too, I'd like to maybe do some collection videos. My game room is still in need of some storage, so once I get that straightened out and I can actually get everything organized in there, I'm going to start looking into it. I've got a pretty reasonable NES collection and a pretty reasonable like PlayStation 3 collection, so hopefully I'll be able to share that with you guys. Thanks for letting me ramble on for the last 13, 14, 15 minutes, whatever it ends up being when I edit it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers. So when I was recording earlier today, I forgot to put this part in the video, and it was something, that's why I said I'm totally unorganized, flying by the seat of my pants. It was something that I wanted to mention earlier, but I didn't. I'm almost to 200 subscribers. I'm actually shocked that I'm actually that close to it. I'm sitting right now at like 175, something of that nature. So when I get to the 200 subscriber mark, I want to do something special for the subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway. Haven't completely decided. I may go out and get something special for it, or I may just take a look through what I have already on hand and let you guys pick from it. We'll see what happens, but we're almost there. If we get to that milestone, I really want to show my appreciation to you guys. So hopefully, won't be too long.